With 3 years left on LaVine's deal instead of 4, I think it makes it a little bit of an easier pill to swallow. He does have the player option, which I expect he will pick up. But I also think like LaVine is going to improve his play next year, and he will.
I do too.
Like if you do trade for him, you might be able to trade him again down the line and get something a little bit more. You just be buying so low on him that I think it makes sense for a team like the 76ers. The question is just like, can they make the math work? They're going to have a max for Maxey. They're going to have a max for Embiid. And now you're talking about LaVine too. Well, adding Caruso, who's that caliber of player, but only making $9 million, $9.5, it makes it a lot easier because now you're talking about 2 all-star impact players for $51 million instead of 1 for 43. And so I think when you think about it that way, teams like the Sixers might be more interested. I don't think that's like a massive return, but
yeah, it's not.
What it does is it gets the Bulls off of $51 million. And I think, I'd have to look at the cap and see what that would mean for the rest of things, but you get 2 rookies in the 11 and 16 picks, which is great. You get an additional future pick in 2026, which is great. And then maybe you get into the free agency game again after next year. If you can, Lonzo's contract expires, maybe you move off of Vooch when he's got 1 year remaining. All of a sudden, you're a free agent destination with Kobe and Ayo making basically nothing. And so I think it just opens up some doors. Obviously, it's not like a great value play, but all of this to say, like cap space and flexibility matters here. And I think that's really what the Bulls are going to end up getting if they are able to offload LaVine. Being able to do that without taking any money back would be a huge win. And then to get 2 picks on top of it, again, not the sexiest return. You're not getting like 3 picks and a young player or anything close to the Rudy Gobert deal, but it's still pretty good for where LaVine's value is now. And you're making a decision on Caruso to where you actually get something for him. I think it makes getting something positive back for LaVine a possibility.
We all silly like the mayor.